Start of the day. Right, front wheel. So first things first, give it all a rinse down because it is absolutely hanging. So let's give this a shot here. So today I'm going to give this Diablo wheel cleaner a crack from Chemical Guys. Got it from Alfred's. These wheels have not been cleaned in, I would say, a good few months, easily. And this does tyres too, so I'll give that a good squirt and all. It's definitely gooey. Smells like bubble gum, so it's not too bad. So we'll see how it goes here. I'll give it a wee agitation in a bit, but smells nice anyways for a change. So tools for the wheels. I've got your big easier brush for the arches, which you're going to get some citrus pre-wash on in a minute. Small one for the wheels, tyre brush, which is, whose is it? Boggin. And somewhere in there there's a wee soft brush too, and a couple of sponges. The water has a wee bit of Chemical Guys' soap in too, but I'll show you that later on for the care wash. And the citrus is Auto Bright, I think. So yeah, all this is handheld, guys, so sorry about that. But let's get to agitating these wheels and see how clean I can get them. And I got scrub in there. This is a last minute job, so that's why my camera work isn't great, because I'm holding it. I've not got it mounted. It's on my phone, so bear with me on that. Right, let's get right in the back there. I'm going a wee bit of a go over already with the wee brush. Well, we'll see. How are we going here? Now these wheels are not perfect, as you can see. They do need a refurb. But they're not bad. It's not coming up bad. As you can see, back wheels far worse. So these are next. See what this stuff does. I'll do a shot now and a shot after, and we'll see. So not looking bad. I've given it a wee rinse off, and I've just put a wee bit of a citrus on as well, just to give it a wee bit of a hand, because these wheels are not in the best of nick, as you've seen. So I'm just hitting in there with the Boggin brush now, just to give it a wee bit of extra oomph. And you can hear it clattering, but it's alright, rubber tipped and all that jazz. It's not going to damage them any more than they already are anyways. A road rash to hell, these things. But not looking bad. Right, let's give them a rinse off and see how they're going to come up. Not bad for a 9-year-old Mondeo with original wheels. not been refurbed yet. Tell you what, that's not bad. For a wheel that's got more chips in it than a Mackie D's, that's come up quite well. That Diablo wheel cleaner ain't bad. It doesn't come out as I expected. I think you definitely need to agitate. But yeah, that's come up pretty clean. Happy days. Right, there we go. All 4 wheels done. Not bad for a weekend washer. That took me just over an hour, probably about an hour and 20 minutes to do the wheels and arches. They're all nice and blasted too. So let me know if that's about the right time. And as for the bottle, I've used maybe half, just under maybe. When the bubbles settle down, you might put some more in it, like so. 4 wheels, half of a 475ml bottle, and they've come like that. So that's not too bad. Probably not the most economically. You can probably get 5 litre stuff you can dilute, but that's not too bad. Sorry about the wind, guys. It's another bad day. Right, on to the rest of the vehicle. Oh. Right, so at the minute I've used that rubbishy pump spray there. I do have an IK one coming, and I've put some citrus wash on, and now I'm going to use some Autoglyphs Polar Blast snow foam just to make it dwell a bit longer. I've only got the Karcher snow foaming can and stuff like that at the minute, so that will have to do for now. Because, you know, weekend washer, haven't got all the gear yet, but we're getting there slowly. So let's see how this stuff goes on. Right, so 500ml of water, 100ml of snow foam. Let's give it a whirl and see how it goes on. And it's pretty thick. Right, so while the car is soaking in the foam, the soap I'm going to try today is, again, Chemical Guys Mr. Pink Super Suds Shampoo Surface Cleaner. So this can go in a bucket, which I have. It gives 1 to 2 ounces per 5 litres. You read on the back there. So I've just done 3 squirts. That's about technical as I'm going to get today. And you can also snow foam it, so I'm going to put a wee bit in a foam can and foam it on as well, because I'm going down to 1 bucket at the minute, because the other one's bogging with my wheel stuff in it. So I'm going to get some Chemical Guys buckets probably from Halfords at some point when I can afford it. But yeah, I'm going to rinse the car off in a minute, and then we'll go on to putting this on with the foam can in hand, using it in the bucket. It's cold today. I'll do these two. Definitely inside he's doing, because this thing's living in there, I think. What else? On the lights. Under the plate. As always, bogging under there. Trying to get on 4 badge. Right, that's been dwelling for probably near 10 minutes now. Well, I've been messing about with other bits and bats. So let's blast this back end off and see how we do. can see a distinct line there, look. And the sun's trying to come out. Happy days. Oh. There's a chunk missing out the plate, look. But you can definitely see, you can really see well the differences that's done with the citrus pre-wash on and the snow foam over the top, just to let it all blend a bit better and soak in a bit more. Alright, let's get on with this. Right, here's the side of the motor. Bottom sill isn't too bad. And yes, there are some rust spots appearing that I will have to sort out. But it's not doing... Again, you can see a distinct line of crud and fairly clean. But you can definitely see the difference there. So yeah, pre-washing, citrus in, foaming is definitely good to keep the scratches down. Now this has got a few scratches in this old motor, so it's 9-year-old. 10 years next year, obviously. It's a 2015 Mondeo Titanium estate, but I am going to get it hopefully somewhat paint corrected at some point. I need to do this rust and stone chips first, and then I'll get it into a mate to get it done. But yeah, as you can see, it's looking good. Right, hand wash time. Not looking too bad after a full rinse off of the foam and the citrus. A couple of stone chips in the bonnet. Now I'm finding more and more chips and frigging rust as I go around this thing today. Not happy, but have some of the chemical stuff in the foam can. Filled it up near the top, and about 3 squirts in it. So. Ooh. It's a bit windy, it's not the best time to be doing this, but it's just to add a bit more lubricity when I'm washing. Whole card on, I'm using a G10 wash mitt, so we'll see. Ooh, yeah. Tell you what, I don't feel too bad. It's as slick as snot. I like that. So I started from the top and went way down because I'm lanky. That's just how I do it. But not bad. Right, here's the motor rinsed off after the soap in. Not looking too bad, and as you can see, absolutely no protection on. It's pretty much all worn off. So let's mix up some Polar Seal and chuck that on. Right, auto name is Polar Seal. It says 200 milliwatt to 40 mil of sealer. Now it's a big estate car. I usually struggle with that amount, so I've just doubled it up. So I've got 400 mil to 80, and then the wee rinse out and stuff in there too. Like so, let's whack some of this on. And this stuff smells lovely. I put it on windows and everything. Well, I'm in tight space here for recording, so there we go. Right, whole car done. As you can see, empty. So let's rinse this stuff off. That's not bad from nothing. So again, I went away from the bottom up. Excuse the dodgy camera work. I have to pick the kids up from school soon. I even hit the wheels with it too, to be fair, just to give me a helping hand. Well, that is pretty godly. Okay, that is the car, rinsed and sealed. So that polar seal lasts, well, it says up to 3 months or so. And to be honest, that last one I've probably got about 4 or 5 months out of it, because I've just not had the time to wash the car. I didn't back in, been at work, etc. So, but is it fully rinsed now? I actually haven't got any rinsing aid or chamois, or drying towel I should say, to dry this car yet. So I'm just going to dry it with water. I'll dribble it on and try and get as much off it as I can. That again is coming today, but I don't have time to wait for it. As I say, I've got the kids this afternoon. But compared to the first shots that you saw of it, that is far, far better. I'm still going to dress the tyres yet, but I'll do that when they're dry. Well, that's not bad. So, in the end of the video here, I'm going to go through all the gear that I had, what I've used, so you can see what I'm using at the minute. Oh, for those of you who don't know what I mean by drying by water, it's this. So you see, if you get it right, most of the water comes off. So I've done most of the vehicle, like. All I have to do, hopefully the rest will come off when I dry it. It looks like it's going to rain. But yeah, hopefully that'll do. Right, so today guys, we used Auto Bright Direct Citrus Wash. We used the Mr. Pink from Chemical Guys for the soaps. For the Snow Foam was Autoglym Polar Blast. And for the seal at the end was Autoglym Polar Seal. We had various bits of bats, had the wee wheel protectors there for the hose. A 45 and a 25 nozzle. Just generic stubby gun with swivel adapter on the end for the hose. Ducacia foaming cannon set. Cheap at the minute pump sprayer that has had like all the chemicals in, so that's why I'm changing it, because for killing weeds. And then a couple of wee pots for mixing. An old Cordiger K3540, and I mean old, with the bog standard holes and everything on. A couple of Maguire's buckets. See my sponges there, and then all the brushes and stuff. Easy, Valet Pro, wee soft brush. The EZ brushes. Wow, so I'll show the brush. I can never remember the name of that one. Oh, the Vicam brush too. I said EZ detailing brushes. But yeah, so future what I want to get is another bucket or two. I definitely want to replace the Cordiger jet wash at some point when I can afford it, because that's just old and knackered. Seriously, the longer hose, because that is not rough by any means. And I've got an IK Pro 2 nozzle pump sprayer coming today. as well as, I can't remember what the drying towel was, but I'm sure I'll put a video up of that at some point too. But yeah, car is not looking bad back there, all nice and clean. And as you can see, the missus' car is absolutely bogging too. I'll get to that at some point. But yeah, so that was the Mondeo getting washed, guys. Hope you enjoyed the wee bits. Hopefully this comes out okay. And thanks for watching, and I shall see you later.